Greetings everyone, this time from Amsterdam, Netherlands. I will be here for around 3 hours because I'm waiting for my connecting flight to Zagreb. Well, other than getting high or getting a unenthusiastic handjob back in the red light district, I don't know what to do around here because I'm not really familiar with the Dutch culture. So I've been here for around 15 minutes, and what I think I'll do is that I will get a pack of cigarettes and find a cool place to sit down and get a nice cold beer. There is a lot of people here. The streets are filled with tourists, like me. So, yeah. Okay, let's take a look around. The weather is a little bit nicer than in Glasgow. I mean, much nicer actually, because here the sun is actually out. Also on Friday, I actually didn't film anything, but the weather in Glasgow got a little bit nicer all of a sudden, and because of that I went to Loch Lomond to actually, I don't know, do some sightseeing in the nature. And Loch Lomond is basically the biggest loch in all of Scotland, at least according to its surface area. The deepest one is Loch Ness. So, as I was saying, Loch Lomond, I actually took a train from Glasgow to there on Friday because of the nice weather that suddenly came. And I've got to say, it was a quite unique experience. I will probably make a separate video from this one where I will have a story time because I have a lot to tell you. And yesterday I took a train to Edinburgh, which was really nice. It also has some beautiful architecture like Glasgow, but unlike Glasgow, it's not actually that rough. It has a much nicer, much more polite atmosphere and vibe to it. But I guess that it comes because of the historical differences and socio-economic opportunities there in both cities. But since it was raining heavily, I actually didn't manage to get any quality footage for the vlog. I have, I don't know, several minutes of random things that I've filmed, but nothing really coherent that could be actually put in a standalone video. So I will actually edit in some of the footage that I took in this video so that you can see what I actually saw there. yeah, there are not a lot of cars here. People are actually riding bikes through the city center here near the canals. Also, people are getting boat rides. If I had some more time here, I would probably do the same, but whatever. Yeah, I actually don't know where I'm headed. I'm just casually strolling around, taking random turns here. Because I actually didn't have this in mind, like going to Amsterdam, but as I said, have a connecting flight which I have to wait for, and it's, by the way, a 7-hour wait, so I had to kill some time, but I didn't plan anything beforehand, so everything here will be random. But back to the differences between Glasgow and Edinburgh. Glasgow, through its history, was actually an industrial city where the miners and the sailors lived. So it has a totally different culture than Edinburgh, which was more of a, I don't know, posh place. And you can also see it today because the rent prices and the real estate prices are actually double the price in Edinburgh in comparison with Glasgow. But don't get me wrong, like both of the cities actually have their charms and selling points. For me, Glasgow was actually more interesting than Edinburgh. Edinburgh is like a really touristy place where a lot of things are happening at the same time, so I'm not actually a big fan of that. Glasgow is, as I said before, a little bit more rough. It's not for the light-hearted, so if you also like that, I highly recommend a trip to Glasgow. But if not, well, don't do it, because you won't have a fun time there. And I know that people usually make fun of the British cuisine, but I've actually had a pretty nice culinary experience back in Scotland. While I was in Glasgow, I actually tried like fish and chips 10 times from 10 different places, so I can definitely give you some of the recommendations or my top list for the best ones. I also tried like this steak pie, which is basically a pastry filled with meat. It was really nice, but I guess that I mean, not that I guess, it's a fact that Scottish people really like putting everything into pastry and deep frying everything. Because yesterday I actually thought of filming like my first experience with a deep fried Mars bar, but since it was raining in Edinburgh, I didn't do it. I mean, I've tried it, but I didn't film it. And even though my arteries are getting clogged by just thinking of that concept by itself, it was quite nice actually. I would compare it with having a donut, which basically has a Mars bar filling. Okay, I found a friend. It's a lonely bumblebee, which was actually laying down on the street, so I want to put it somewhere in a bush or something, so that I don't know, lives for another day, because I think that it will be stepped on. Don't intervene. Let's see here. Maybe in this spot of flowers, I guess. Here we go, buddy. I mean, it's a little bit dried out, but it's better than getting curb stomped on the pavement. Okay, cool. Some nice architecture. I don't know where I am. I just know that I'm near the canals, like near water here. And there are some really nice boats. Really cool. I thought that cigarettes in Croatia were expensive, where a pack is like around 5 euros. I mean, at least according to the Croatian living standards, it's considered to be a little bit high of a price. But in Scotland, the average price of a pack of cigarettes is like 18 euros, which is like, I don't know, around 16 pounds, whatever. And here I actually paid 13 euros for a pack of Marlboro Prime, which is also not ideal, but yeah, a little bit more cheap than Scotland. People back there enjoying a boat ride. Really nice.
And everything that we fucking wrote again. She fucking wrote.
It's like 3 p.m. here, so not a lot of things are actually happening. It's really peaceful. Yeah, it's really calming, but yeah, I don't know what to do. And I know that me getting high at some bar would make for some really good content, but I don't have time for that. And also I can't show up high at the airport because I'm not sure what the consequences of that would be. I'm trying to avoid that, so no, I'm actually not gonna do anything like that, unfortunately for you. So just enjoy this boring ass stroll through the city. Maybe we'll find something interesting. We have 2 more hours to go, so who knows what will happen. Some guys were asking where the red light district was. So, as I actually told you at the beginning of the video, it's like the main selling point of this place. One of. But again, don't get me wrong. I didn't do any research about Amsterdam nor the Netherlands, and I'm really sure that there is a lot of historically significant things to see and explore, and that the culture here is really nice, but I don't have time for any of that. I'm barely scratching the surface here, unfortunately, and the city itself is beautiful. I really like it, as in Glasgow and Edinburgh. There is some really nice architecture here. The houses look really nice. But yeah, I wish that I had some more time to spend here. Too bad. This is probably like the most boring Amsterdam vlog that you have the opportunity to see on YouTube, so I apologize because of that. Okay, so I actually went to see the inner streets a little bit more because yeah, I was looking at the canal so far, and basically, yeah, as expected, there are a lot of so-called gift shops where you can actually like buy primo weed and also acquire some seeds and also some spores for the magic mushrooms. I don't know why they call them seeds. They are not seeds. They are, in fact, spores. And yeah, basically magic mushrooms are really easy to grow. You just need to put your tiny little spores on some humid, dark place, and they will sprout in a relatively short time period. And I've got here, yeah, this is like some blind street that I've ventured into, so nothing to see here. Okay, all in all, a really nice place to actually kill some time. And also, if you come here with a certain goal or with a certain purpose, which I didn't, you can definitely have some really good time. But anyways, I've picked up my suitcase from the bike shop. Where I actually left it for them to keep it for me. I actually made a reservation over this app called Bounce. You can actually pay for different types of services, but basically, yeah, you can leave your suitcase or a bag in a shop who actually has the service active, and yeah, they will keep it safe for you until you roam around the city, and you can pick it up whenever you want to, so really convenient. And this is like not an official promotion by Bounce, I just really like the app. But if you are up for collaboration or for a sponsorship, you can definitely hit me up. I will gladly accept it. Okay, one more view of the city before I head to the airport. Really nice atmosphere, really nice weather, really nice people, really nice architecture. And even though I didn't manage to experience the magic of this city in its fullest, yeah, I'm glad that I've come here. I mean, this looks nice, this looks really fun.
Jedna duša, dva tila, u krvi par promila. Vidiš da sam bolji izbor, daj se mani tog debila. Jedna noć je sve šta treba za početak, subota ili petak, ti si izuzetak. Jedna duša, dva tila, a ja 100 kila gorila. Tira me na ludilo.
Jebo, ja sam se vtore u dušu, jebo, pas mater, ono. Ništa nije skužilo, brate, ja sam se nasamo u dušu. Baš nisi me povukao, ili niš, jebi. Kakvih zadnjih 5 minuta? Brate, ja sam svijest počeo gubit, ono. Ja sam sebi zabio, brate, šaku u grlo i šupam koma buđona.